Every person in the world desires to have a restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. However, that restful sleep we all want may be elusive if we have a partner or a roommate who snores so loud. At one time or another, whether we care to admit it or not, every one of us did snore. Snoring out of sheer exhaustion is completely normal. However, if you snore more frequently, it can seriously have an effect on the length and state of your sleep and the people you share your bed or room with. If left unaddressed, snoring can lead to severe lack of sleep, irritability, daytime exhaustion, and even to more serious health problems over time. Moreover, snoring can even cause a strain on your once harmonious relationship with your wife. Fortunately for everybody, there are several options available in the market nowadays that can help fix this problem. One of these options is getting snoring aids. Before digging deeper into what these contraptions are, it is important to first understand what snoring is and what causes it. What is snoring? Snoring is the sound generated by vibration of the respiratory structures including your soft palate, uvula, and others because of obstruction of the air while sleeping. What are its more common causes? How you are structured. Generally, because men are born with narrower airways, they are more prone to snoring than women. Age. As is true with other parts of your body, the older you get, the more wear your throat experiences. Because of this, your throat will narrow and lose strength. Sinus issues and nasal congestion. Possibly, the most common cause for snoring is a blocked nasal passage. When your airways are obstructed or congested, you struggle to breathe because of the mucus buildup which then creates the snoring sound. Being obese or overweight. Having too much fat in the body and a weak muscle tone can largely contribute to a person snoring. Drinking, smoking, and taking certain medications. Ingesting alcohol, smoking cigarettes, and taking in of certain medications can result in snoring due to the muscles of your throat relaxing more than the usual. Posture while sleeping. When you sleep flat on your back facing up, the muscles of the throat tend to relax and obstruct your airway. This then leads to snoring. Identify why you snore to find the solution to your problem. The reason why people snore is not all the same. Finding out why you snore can help you find out the appropriate solution to getting a good night's rest and sleep. More often than not, people who have excess nasal and throat tissue are the ones who tend to snore a lot. Also, how your tongue is positioned may affect the way you breathe and is hence making you snore. Properly assessing the time and quality of the way you snore could help you evaluate whether or not it is controllable. Ask yourself this: is it just snoring or maybe it is sleep apnea? Snoring can be indicative of a more serious medical condition known as sleep apnea that requires immediate medical attention. Sleep apnea, if not properly dealt with, can potentially be life-threatening. It is a type of condition wherein breathing is obstructed and requires a person to wake up in order to start breathing again. Sleep apnea greatly affects the quality of a person's sleep more than that of ordinary snoring. If you are feeling any of these following symptoms, you may need to have it checked. Breathing pauses while sleeping. Excessive daytime fatigue and sleepiness. Feeling exhausted upon waking up. Headaches in the morning. Weight gain. Waking up at night feeling a bit confused. Effective aids to stop snoring that you can use. If you are one of those people who snore or have partners or roommates who snore so loud, there is no need for you to fret. There are tons of anti-snoring aids for you to get that evasive, restful and peaceful night's sleep. If you have already identified the cause of your snoring, getting hold of appropriate stop snoring aids can help you tremendously. A lot of them are over-the-counter snoring aids that anyone can easily purchase and use. The following are only some of the best snoring aids that can help eliminate and reduce your snoring. Nose snoring aids. If you have clear nasal passages, you are in all likelihood going to breathe through your nose and not your mouth, thereby decreasing or eliminating the chances of you snoring. Examples of nose snoring aids include nasal decongestants and nasal strips, clips, and braces. Snoring aid pillow. As was discussed earlier, the position in which you sleep can cause you to snore. A snoring pillow simply makes sure that you remain sleeping on your side. With this, you will be in a comfortable position on your side, keeping your airways open and stopping the muscle tissues in your mouth and throat from relaxing, thereby clearing your airways. A snoring pillow will help you to breathe more normally while you are sleeping. Snoring aid mouthpiece. Getting a snoring mouthpiece is an efficient way of minimizing or stopping your snoring. A snoring aid mouth guard is placed in your mouth to aid in controlling your jaw position during sleep. This type of snoring aid is generally more expensive than other device as it is tailor-made for you by a dental specialist. Snoring aid's chin strap. Perhaps the most preferred snoring aid is the chin strap. This is because it is relatively easy to use and provides almost instant relief from snoring. The strap is simply worn to keep your mouth closed while you are asleep and encourages breathing through your nose. Anti-snoring spray. One of the snoring aids that work really well is an anti-snoring spray. This spray contains ingredients that greatly reduce the vibrations produced during sleep. Moreover, it ensures that your throat is lubricated for the entire duration of your sleep. How it works is pretty simple. You simply spray it onto your throat 30 minutes before you hit the bed to get optimum results. Adjustable beds. Getting a bed that you can adjust can greatly help you with your snoring problems. With just a single click of a button, you can elevate the head of your bed. It has been scientifically proven that sleeping in a slightly elevated position can help decrease snoring. So, instead of piling up 3 or more pillows for sleep, get an adjustable bed to get that perfect night's sleep you have always wanted. Moreover, this type of bed can make reading a book or watching TV in bed a lot more comfortable. These devices do not guarantee 100% solution to your snoring problems. However, properly pinpointing the root cause of your problem and finding the appropriate aids for snoring to stop can prove quite effective and beneficial to you. It is therefore imperative for you to find the best aids for snoring that are best suited for your type of snoring in order to get optimum results. Also, it is important to bear in mind that what works effectively for one person may not necessarily work for you. Tips on choosing the right anti-snoring aids for you. With a lot of anti-snoring aids available nowadays in the market, you then ask yourself, what are the anti-snoring aids that would work best for my snoring problem? Or, if you have already purchased yours, are my snoring aids suited to address my type of snoring? The following are a few simple tips to choosing the right snoring aid for you. As a start, you must familiarize yourself with the various types of stop snoring devices. Knowing what your options are will work to your advantage. Familiarizing yourself with the different snoring causes and aids to stop it will not only widen your choices but also ultimately help you decide which device would work for you and your budget. Also, reading snoring aids reviews online can help you make that decision that much faster. You must keep in mind that different stop snoring devices address different types of snoring problems. Therefore, it is important, before you choose one, to determine the reasons that lead to your snoring at night. If, during the day, you experience problems with breathing because of nasal congestion, sinusitis, and/or allergies, then it is more than likely that you will experience snoring during sleep. That is why it would be best for you to choose aids to snoring that are specifically designed for these types of issue, such as nasal decongestants, anti-snoring spray, etc. Observe how you sleep at night. If you are one who sleeps on your back, then there is a high likelihood of you snoring at night. Devices such as a snoring pillow can aid you in fixing this situation. Following these simple guidelines, it should be relatively easy for you to choose the device that would best manage your snoring problems and do away with it. If you want new easy throat exercises to defeat the most stubborn snoring and sleep apnea the very first night, click on the link in the description. Subscribe to the channel to receive all new. Thank you for watching this video.